Welcome back. We're back
Welcome
at
back.
it with
Guess who's back?
the,
Guess who's back?
the answer is Mario.
Back again. Mario's back. Paper Mario, that was in your door.
Yay! I do love the splash screen.
It is very nice. I do like it.
It is. Alright, so when we last left off, we did the Excess Express. We unlocked Potsy Heights, and we learned that the final star is on the moon.
Yep. On the moon.
On the moon!
I am going to steal the moon.
Alright. I gotta do some shit, though. There's some stuff that I meant to do last time that I completely forgot to do. Well, not last time, but time before.
So on the side topic of Despicable Me. It is really amazing how bizarre that series is. Like when you're thinking about it, it's like it opens with a legitimately good movie, and then by the third, it's completely different kind of genre, and not in a good way. Oakport's west side on the right of the second floor of the rightmost house.
Roll through a gap and find in the backyard. Yeah, Despicable Me 1 was pretty good, and everything after was just not.
I think part of my issue with 2 is that it has the materials for a great story, but because they kind of changed the tone away from so it kind of makes the first Despicable Me really fun is because the villains are an organized villain group.
Goodbye.
It's a system. It's an organized villain system. The main villain is the bank. Vector is just the means of how the bank
Is for
controls
Faunacide.
others. Yeah.
Because, he's the son of the person that runs the bank.
Yeah. So it's like the bank is a enemy, and that is valuable and interesting and all that jazz. And then they get to the latter stuff, and it's suddenly the villain's a dude with a growth serum, and he's a Mexican wrestler. And you can't jump.
Now, I can jump, it's just the depth perception wasn't really good because that area was covered in shadow. Come on.
The hedgehog? Well, I know he has a squid form now, apparently.
What is that?
Shadow?
No, look on the floor.
That is trash.
Oh, wait, also, there's one more thing that we gotta do that we didn't do last time.
Oh shoot! Did we not return the earrings and ring?
Well, more important.
Oh shoot! We didn't talk to Luigi. Good point.
Yeah. Well, guess what I found out? Rapturous Ruins, bro. Yep, a marvelous compass piece. This part of my adventure was actually sort of sad, if you want to know the truth. It was pretty bizarre, bro. Do you want to know what happened? It's a long story. Well,
The tragedy of Luigi.
Darth Luigi the Wise.
well, like I said, it's a long story, but here it goes. After journeying deep into the Grimble Forest, I found the domed Rapturous Ruins. Inside, everything was pure white. I couldn't tell where the floor became walls. It was like the Matrix. It was like that one room behind the mirror in Peach's castle. Proceeding dead ahead, I found myself in a chamber where a young boy sat. As I approached the boy, someone named Screamy appeared out of nowhere. Screamy said the boy's name was Cranberry and that he would wait for a child of fate. That didn't make any sense to me, so I started searching quietly for the compass piece. But then it happened, bro. I got a tiny tickle in my nose and I let out a huge sneeze. Well, Cranberry must have heard it because his eyes opened right up. He looked at me and smiled, and all of a sudden, I could understand his language. Can you believe it? I learned that the boy was the last of an ancient race, the Luffs. He had been there guarding the marvelous compass piece for the last 1,000 years, and he told me that the compass is an item with the power to see into the future. The ancient Luff Empire used the power of the compass to rule much of the world. And because of their greed, they were cursed by the compass and their entire empire collapsed. To prevent a repeat of their fate, the Cranberry broke the compass into 7 parts. He had 6 and kept 1, putting himself to sleep for a worthy hero to wake him. And I was that hero, bro. He gave it to me, and then he and the ruins vanished. When I added that piece to the compass, it pointed far north where the dreaded Hate Song Tower stands. This time I heard Princess Eclair's voice more clearly than ever before. I will rescue the princess, and I will be super. And I'll figure out the rest later. Anyway, I headed back to Rogueport after that. I'm making the final preparations for my final battle now. I'm a little nervous, bro, but that's what I've been up to anyway.
That was actually a pretty short one.
Well, it's also pretty lore heavy, so what's he got to say? I'm Screamy! I wonder what future is plotted for us by he who holds the compass! For I must deliver something! I know that's a little on the nose, but...
No, that's... I like it.
Also, for anybody in our audience who's about to fall asleep, I am sorry.
Oh man, you wanna know what my favorite? Are you familiar with the works of Satoshi Kon?
Yes, I remember Satoshi Kon.
Yeah, he did amazing things like Paprika, Perfect Blue, and my favorite, Paranoia Agent. Oops, wrong pipe.
He also did Tokyo Godfathers.
Yes. So Paranoia Agent had a very late time slot during its airing, which is why he had the intro start with like a really loud noise. Oh wait, what? Oh, Professor Pinkley's point done with his research now. Let's go check. Was he researching? Oh right, how to get to the moon. Yes. Well, we'll check later.
Fair enough.
Because right now we have shines to get. Yeah, that's why Paranoia Agent's opening is like that, because he wanted to wake anyone who was like drifting off at such a late time slot.
Fair enough. That's actually really clever.
Yeah, gotta love Paranoia. I've told you what my favorite episode that is, right?
I think we decided that I'm gonna like have to watch it myself someday, so.
Oh, yeah, you definitely do. Underneath Rogueport, leave the building, roll up, and go to the left. Form a spring jump to the pipe beyond the up and down platform. Follow the pipe and drop onto the roof. And continue on. Okay.
I'm sure you can figure it out.
Yeah, so there's a pipe somewhere to the left. Oh, right. Hold on. Tattle hasn't, or not tattle. I haven't tattled this one. Weird. I thought I did.
Well, now you have.
Koopa Patrol. They still look like traditional dry bones to me.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Paranoia Agent's really good. You should give it a watch.
Fair enough.
Oh, that was a
I guess they.
that was a decent amount of XP. Oh yeah, level.
Oh yeah. Those guys give out quite a bit, so it's
Yeah.
It is definitely a vibe.
Yeah. Go with FP. You get my FP up to 40, then I'm gonna get my HP up to 40.
Fair enough.
I think I'm good on badges for now. Hell yeah! My crowd can be even bigger now. Alright. Let's see, I think something... That's not what I meant to do. I think there's something to the left over here. Oh, right. Oh, fuck. Oh, I can just spring jump. Okay.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, no, I see. The part I was having difficulty was figuring out where. Ah. I wish Goombella had a bonk, like an in a row kind of bonk.
That would be convenient. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I guess if anything, it probably just wasn't a high priority.
Probably. Especially since Koops has
Yeah, Koops. Every character sort of has a value to the party. So it's not like any one character can do everything.
That is not what I thought that was going. Nope. Hmm. Wait, is that really not it? It said go up to the pipe and drop down. Is there a hidden thing that got blown in? No?
Maybe there's another pipe.
No, not you. No, I see that pipe up there, but I can't, like...
I know where you're looking for. Do you want me to, like...
Hold on, I'm gonna see what's in that pipe, because it has piqued my curiosity.
Oh, you looking for that pipe? That one?
I'm gonna... No, the one that's behind the block.
Yeah, I know where that one leads. You want me to tell you?
No, I'm right here. I can go to it myself.
Fair enough. I'm excited.
Where does this lead? Oh, it's snowy.
Ooh, so spooky. Boy, this is darn cold. Where is this place anyway?
I don't think we went to this place in the... I don't remember this place.
Over. I'm actually a bit miffed right now.
Is this, oh, hey.
Silver.
What?
Silver.
Is this the place from 64?
No.
Then, I don't...
Silver.
I don't know this place. You know how long ago we played it on the channel?
I mean, fair enough, but
And this is my first time actually playing it instead of watching someone else play?
fair enough. Fair enough. But silver. You're
don't-
gonna feel so stupid when you realize right there. Appears in
The Far
Half
Outpost?
our outpost. Yes.
What the fuck is the Far Outpost?
It's chapter 7.
Oh!
Because you skipped Frankly, you ended up going to the next chapter anyway.
I thought the next chapter was going around all the places we've been trying to find a person.
Yeah, and it's here.
Oh.
This is it. This is the path to the town where that mission
Oh, no.
takes place. You're still alive, so.
Yeah. I might have to go back to Merly. Fuck, what's her name? The one that tells you the shit.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, I may have to go to her for just shine. But in the meantime, there's a shine over here that I saw.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm gonna save real quick. So yeah, how's your week been?
It's been a week. I've been doing a lot of working. Grandmother's in the hospital.
That's not good.
Eh. She's a survivor. We're not too worried.
Hmm.
It's more of a drain on my uncle.
Because of the stress.
No, because he has to put aside other things to take care of her.
I'm gonna go rest at the inn. Alright. Yeah. The main plan for today is to mostly just do, shines, and then, just sort of vibe.
Vibin is good. I get vibin.
Game is great. I don't want it to end.
No, all journeys eventually do have to end. Because eventually, even if... I think endings are important.
Alright, bitch, I
Especially in
forgot what you
stories.
said, so you need to tell it all to me again. Shine Sprite. The Sanctum of the Tal. Oh, okay, okay. It's Impossible Heights. That's what I missed. Okay. That's the context I was missing. But yeah. I've been playing a bit of the 3DS Metroid 2.
Oh, fair enough. How is that turning out?
Not good. The game is not the game makes a bunch of odd choices in terms of progression. Because before in the original Metroid, or in the original Metroid 2, when you kill a Metroid of an area, you hear the Queen's the ground shakes and like you feel an earthquake, and the deeper you go, the deeper you go, the more you hear the screaming of the Metroid Queen.
Fair enough, I get you.
And so it's implied that the Metroids, when you kill the Metroids, that angers the Queen, causes her to thrash around, causing the earthquakes, which opens the next areas, you know? Not in the remake, though. In the remake, it's it's just because the place was flooded with super acid. Yeah, super.
Fair enough, I guess.
Yeah, super acid that you gotta do the
You gotta kill the Metroids, and then the super acid goes away.
Yeah, 'cause you gotta collect DNA samples from the Metroids. Oh wait, actually. There we go. What's in here? That's not the thing I'm looking for.
It might not be what you need, but it is pretty nice. You're robbing this man.
He's rich.
You're robbing Gold Bob.
Oh my god!
Thankfully, you fell for his house security.
He's got a fish.
Yeah, it's to make sure nobody gets to swim in his swimming pool when he doesn't want them to. He's made of metal. He's a bomb. He doesn't have to worry about that kind of stuff. Oh, you should return her gold ring.
Oh, right. Oh, yes. Have you found my gold ring?
Ring a ding 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 ding.
Yay. Wow, 30 whole coins.
You see, I'm fabulously wealthy. I don't know I don't know how much stuff costs. How much does one bowl of cereal cost? $100? Can't be that much.
It's one
Elaborate.
banana, Michael. How much could it cost? $12? Okay, where the fuck is the shrine?
What was the description again of the chant?
I have to go. I have to roll up under a thing, and then there will be a pipe I can grab onto. Definitely not this. It was in a. They said I need to be in a building and. There's like
It might be in partially sanctum. You want me to check?
It's probably in the sanctum. I'm right here. I can check. Yeah, no, it said roll. I need to roll up into something and grab a pipe.
Alright, let's check.
Yeah, look up Poshi Heights Shine Sprites.
Alright. So I wish I had a list of the ones you got so I had an idea. But there is one outside the sanctum, which you obviously have, and one in the dark section that's on like the upper shelf, which I think
That's
I saw you get earlier.
This ain't good. Uh, there we go.
Nice.
I think the only thing I got in the dark section was the Luigi badge.
Oh, yeah, that might be it. So up all the way down.
Yeah, it's probably what I gotta do.
I mean, keep going down. Yep, there we go.
Perfect. Alright. Now on to the next one.
He still hasn't replaced that window, huh?
It's been like not even a day.
He replaced the star. What do you think he's gonna replace the window?
He has a dozen stars. He has a dozen fake stars.
I have so many fake stars. I'm faking it till I make it, you see.
I even built a fake star for Rockhawk.
My talent of fakery is insane.
Even this accent is fake.
I actually talk a bit like this, Oh yeah, this is me, my real accent. I'm a Canadian, eh?
Is this what a vampire sounds like?
I wonder how offensive that was to actual Canadians.
You know, Canadians aren't real.
I've seen Fargo. I know they're real. They say the movie's real. They're real people. That's what the movie claims. You ever see Fargo?
Probably.
It's legitimately good.
There's a lot of things that are legitimately good.
I mean, fair enough.
Like Titanic, which you haven't seen, which we will see.
It's by the Coen brothers. I see a shine sprite
Underneath
Rogueport.
and transform. Sail far to the right. Just in the room there. I will do a spring jump. Alright. So I have to find a boat pad under Rogueport.
Yep, there is a boat pad. There are many boat pads.
Only place I can think of with water is down here.
There's water.
Yeah, that's what I just said. The only place I can think of where there's water is down here. Means there's gotta be a boat pad upstream, probably. Ow!
Don't worry, he's a shell. You can just super guard him.
I
Boom.
know, but still. I didn't even see that he had a zappy.
He zapped you?
No, he had the item.
Oh.
Ah, I see. So how do I...
How do you get there?
Oh, wait.
How could one possibly get to that location?
Oh, I see. Oh. Ah.
You had it right the first time, then you overthought it.
Yeah, because I was like, wait, there's one that's in there's one that's in a thing that's suspiciously empty. Oh, it probably had a shine, or it probably had a star piece in it originally.
Probably.
Do 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 do.
You know, it's so funny. That used to be like 2 separate rooms, and now it's just one big room.
Yeah, that's easily labeled.
Probably for the best.
Definitely for the best. Oh my god!
They're doing a dance. I love it.
Let me kill their dance. I should wait. Yeah. Just saves some FP. Oh, that one's got a thunder. Thunder! Alright, pink. Well, let's see what the pink one has to say.
Hello, I'm the pink one. I have so much to say.
So
I
much to do,
believe
so
in-
much to do. So what's wrong with taking the back streets?
I believe the world is flat, so that I can spin across its glossy surface. I also believe that, Actually, I am struggling to come up with, like, very stupid things to say.
Cryptocurrency
Oh.
is a safe investment.
What's in the bag?
Direct
It's
attacks will be
damage, it's
countered.
damage reflect.
That means they have to do non-physical attacks, like
Yep.
fire.
That is a direct attack.
That's fine.
The hammer is not a direct attack.
The hammer's not. What the? How is the hammer not a direct attack?
It's because you're hitting him with an item and not your own physical body.
Oh, that was fast.
It's not considered a contact attack because Mario's using an item to hit somebody, whereas say his boot is considered contact. Why are you attacking all of these little spring bobby guys? So mean.
Get rid of them.
You could let them live, maybe, and/or kill them faster. I don't know. You might have options, or you might not.
Well, the option right now is to use Power Shell to get rid of them. Yeah. So we recorded an episode of Lords of the Fallen.
Yep.
Yep.
That will be up Monday, so it
Yeah.
should be up by now.
Yep. Because this goes up Wednesday. It's not a good game right from the start.
It's definitely weird. It's oddly balanced in that they definitely throw out like their obvious big hitter enemy pretty early on.
Yeah, it'd be like if you found Millennia Blade of Mikola as the second boss.
Yeah, with all their like big fancy animations, and it's not like a tree sentinel. Dark Souls is great with like ramping its enemies up slowly.
Oh yeah. Like, imagine if you had to face off against Ornstein and Smoke right after beating the Asylum Demon. Bitch.
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
It kind of be like if you faced Pontiff Sullivan really early on.
Yay, I did it.
Dude,
Oh,
you actually
bitch.
can make that on Yoshi. You do Yoshi, then you use Koops.
Oh. Oh, that's bullshit.
Honestly, I'm surprised that the spring jump is working for you. I did it like, with Yoshi. It was not that hard.
Well, yeah, but it's faster.
Fair enough.
And having to climb up all the way, having to time with Yoshi. Yeah. The other thing about Lords of Fallen that I noticed, its main gimmick is so cumbersome.
Yeah, it is definitely uncomfortable having to like pause everything to pull out the lantern, and then suddenly it's like just constant lantern stuff.
Yeah, it definitely would have been way better if they had it. Oh wait, I can just go through here.
If it wasn't that I had to keep pulling it out constantly, it'd be like really neat. But the fact that I have to keep pulling it out and going into rift form, and the rift form comes with like its own set of consequences. So it's like you're disincentivized to use it, but the game is constantly asking you to use it because it's putting stuff in there they
Yeah.
want you to interact with. It's like you want to see this bit of lore, you gotta go into the spectral form. Ooh. And suddenly it's like I can't enjoy just perusing around or like finding secrets. So it's like all the lore is hidden behind spectral form. Please use it.
Yeah. And it's such a hassle to actually use.
It definitely gets in the way of me doing like stuff I want to do.
I am an idiot.
What?
I basically went in a big circle.
Ah, shame. Shuck. Ah, fool.
Um, yeah. I'm sure there's like a way to make something like that work. The way I would do it is I would have I would have had it be that like for the terrain and stuff, that stuff spawns as you hold it up rather than having to fully go in to interact with it.
I think part of it is like it's nothing but punishment,
Yeah.
and it's not like the world shape is any uniquely different.
Yeah, like there was a chance to do something neat, but they didn't. When you were going through like a or not poison swamp, but like a place that was flooded. I see, shines bright. Underneath Roport, leaves the building, go to the right. You see water. Wait, was the one that I just did not the one they were referring to?
No, that was a different one, but keep going right.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, the one time I thought they were gonna do something cool. Um,
Solution was just going to the Shadow Realm.
yeah, but it was the way. How do I get that? Oh, I
You
see,
see
the cracked
the,
wall.
There you go.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like, I thought it was gonna be something like, that was further back. Like it would make a bubble around you as you hold the lantern up, but instead it's just nope, just go into the umbral world or whatever the fuck, which kind
The
of
Umbra world is kind of
removes,
obnoxious.
yeah, and it removes all like potentially interesting like if it
It
was,
gets in the way of puzzles.
yeah, if it was the way I would have done it is I would have had it be that you can glimpse into the Umberworld and interact a bit with the lantern, but have it be that if you hold the lantern up too long, you would temporarily get pulled in, and because it's a place you don't want to be. I would have it be that all of the puzzles involving being in the Umbral world could be done just by holding up the lamp instead of going full dive in. You know?
Yeah, probably. Definitely. It's not like the Umber world changes up the level design anyway, because it's like they have to overlap.
Yeah.
It just makes the processors more frustrated, and the environments have to be smaller as a result.
You know what did Dual Worlds? Oh, that's all the shines. Oh, that is. Okay, that's all the shines that I can get right now.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah. Shines got, I guess.
Yeah, you get all the big ones.
Yeah, I got literally all the ones that the devs intend for me to have by this point. Alright, let me go turn them in and then I'll talk to Frankly. I think that Link to the Past had a really good duel. Okay, obviously I'm saving Mel's for last.
Powering up Coops now.
Yeah, Coops and Flurry.
Nice.
Oh man, there's only 2 shines left in the whole game then.
Yeah, you're approaching the end game. That's sort of the big point of things right now.
So the way that I think that Link to the Past, the way it does its dual world mechanic, the geometry is more or less the same, but the palette is different, the hazards are different. Sometimes even the elevation is different. Hold on, I'm gonna get a drink of my drink.
Fair enough.
I do want to do a Link to the Past on the channel at some point, and with the Four Swords Link to the Past Game Boy Advance thing being added to the Switch's collection, I think that would be the best way to do it, because you get a bonus dungeon and a whole bunch of new quests.
Fair enough.
This is you.
Oh. Excellent timing. I finally have it, Mario. I found a way that just might get you to the moon. You must go to Far Outpost. What do you mean you've been there already? And you must use the cannon there. What do you mean you know about the cannon?
Pardon me, Sugar, but we're supposed to use the cannon to get to the moon. Is that entirely safe?
I know how it sounds, really. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure of all the details. Perhaps you should talk to Bubba Bomb. Accounts from Far Outpost speak of a device that can launch anything, anywhere, anytime. Anything, everywhere, all at once. Even to the moon.
Well, let's not delay. Where is Far Outpost?
You've already been there. I'm not sure of the exact location. I believe it was hidden for a reason. If my information is correct, you will need to get something called an Ultra Hammer.
An Ultra Hammer? Oh, we already have one of those. How marvelous!
But I see. You're good at sequence breaking. Fucker. That certainly changes the subject now, doesn't it? Well, use that Ultra Hammer to find the pipe to Far Outpost then. Get to it.
Well, we're on our way to Far Outpost we go.
One more thing you should be aware of. The bombs who live there are sort of a surly bunch. They may not let you use their cannon. You may have to negotiate with them like I once did. In case that's your problem, good luck. Get that last crystal star. You get to the bombs and you're like, oh, you know, frankly, huh? He misused our cannon for evil.
Yeah, he used our cannon when he became the champion of the Glitz Pit. He obliterated.
So many bodies.
They had to clean up after. We had it left poor Bobby an orphan. He was so traumatized that he threw away his wick. I think he's out sailing now.
To be fair, there's actually the he lost his wick during the accident, but lost his memories. Yeah, that's semantics at that point.
Yeah.
So if you had Bobbery with you during that cutscene with Frankly, Bobbery says something along the lines of, "Oh, so they have that cannon still. I wonder if it operates."
Wild that it didn't give me. What would happen if I made it all the way to Far Outpost and talked to everyone before talking to Frankly?
Well, they would have denied any knowledge of a
cannon,
so you wouldn't be able to do anything.
Oh, lame. I'm assuming fire is probably going to be useful here.
Mario, I'm cold. Can't you start a fire, Vivian? The fire in my heart. out.
That's probably not going to be useful. Ooh. Oh, wait. Let's see.
80 degrees is your damage, you.
Yeah. I love that you can see their breath. Has good attention to detail. Oh. Alright, let's see how good fire does against these guys. Actually, that's a lot of FP. Oh, that does a lot. Uh...
I always love the spin Mario does when he does a super guard.
Yeah.
It's one of those little details where it's like, I kind of like it. Shade Fist counts as contact, as a reminder.
Well, that's why I wasn't attacking that one.
Fair enough.
Ow. Oh, bitch. Okay, I guess I gotta fist this one so that Mario can get to the other. There we go. Flawless victory. That's a lot of XP. Oh,
It's
my
only
coin's the
9.
Homestuck number.
420?
No, 413. It's the Homestuck
Oh.
number. Alright,
Look out, that Goomba's sitting next to a piranha plant. It might eat him.
here we go.
You're gonna let that guy burn to death?
Of course.
What's he ever done to you? Besides be a cloud
Ow.
with a face and potentially attack you.
Hammer does 6, right?
Yes, it should.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Was just making sure. There we go. Oh yeah, defense.
Defense, defense.
Ha! Get fucked. I love that
9 star points. Yeah.
half of the charms, half of the special charms don't even work. An ice piranha. Also, I see that Starbit.
I know. I knew you did. That's why I didn't say anything. Ice piranha? What about nice piranha?
Oh, that's the one in Smash.
You know, for a second there, I thought you were talking about Smasher Pass, and I'm like, what the heck are you talking about?
What? No, Smash Bros. Piranha Plant. That's
Yeah,
a
I
nice
remember
piranha.
No, he's
Oh.
not.
Frost Piranha.
He took away Waluigi's chances to show up.
Waluigi carefully grew him and tended to him and gave him the yeah.
Fair enough. I don't imagine Waluigi wanting to get involved all that much.
Yeah, no, that's Wario's thing. Oh. I dodged.
Did you? Did you really?
I did.
Well, the game says you didn't, so.
Alright. Time to bring out the big guns.
Huh, fire, fire. Hot, fire, fire.
This plant is on fire!
I was doing Amy's song from Sonic Adventure. You know, we should do Sonic Adventure someday.
Yeah, Sonic Adventure 1.
Yeah, or DX. Probably DX, that's the one that's most available.
Yeah. We did Sonic Adventure 2 DX.
No, that's Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
Oh.
It's because it added a versus mode.
Oh.
DX is the director's cut, not directed by the director.
I see. I
See,
think...
they're both different kinds of stupid.
Yeah. I think that we should... I think that whenever I visit on... in October...
Yes.
We should watch all 3 Lord of the Rings movies, director's cuts.
Oh, how could you do this to me? You know I've never seen any of the Lord of the Rings movies fully.
Yeah, that's why.
I mean, I have seen The Hobbit, the first and third Hobbit movies. I didn't see the second one because I hate Benedict Cumberbatch.
That's fair. The second... Honestly, it really did not need to be 3 movies.
Definitely not.
Like, it's kind of bullshit that, like, the beginning of the 3rd film should have been the climax of the series, or of the trilogy, or like, it should have been 2 movies with the climax being the Battle of Lake Town.
Yeah, they kind of stretched out a 2-page event
Epilogue.
into a full-length movie. Yeah,
Yeah.
which kind of doesn't work personally.
Yeah, especially when it starts with just killing off the main threat of the last 2 movies within 5 minutes.
I can't even tell you what happened in that movie. I think most of it was like building up to like Sauron showing up, but then Sauron never shows up. So it's like it's all build up for movies that already happened that we've already seen. So it's not like it means anything.
At least the at least the prequel, the
Use fire drive, fire drive, fire drive, fire drive.
hard drive. Okay.
I want to see you use fire drive. Nice. At least the what?
At least the Star Wars prequels had a point to them.
I think the thing that bugs you the most about like the Lord of the Rings prequel, Hobbit stuff, it's like in the Star Wars, it's showing the fall of Anakin Skywalker and the
Rise of the Empire.
the rise of the Empire.
Oh, that's
And
bullshit.
And that's interesting. There's something there. There's a whole story there. It's not a well-told story, but there's a whole story there. Meanwhile, you get to like
The Hobbit.
The Hobbit, and it's like, well, what's going on here? And it's like, well, we added in an entire extra chunk of the story to show the rise of Sauron, and yeah, that's kind of it.
So this is Far Outpost? Where do you think they keep that cannon of theirs?
She knows about the cannon.
Only one way to
Executor.
find out. Let's get started by talking to villagers. Yeah, the
it's kind of a waste because it's like you don't need build up. It'd kind of be like if they do like the whole Marvel like Avengers storyline and it ends with like Endgame, and then like 10 years later they do a like 3 trilogy thing where it's like in the background they're like, and this is how Thanos rose to power. But
Yeah.
nobody cares because like we already know Thanos what happens. We don't. There's no surprise what's going on there. We already know how he rose to power. Like with the prequel trilogy, it's like we know how he rises to power because of the prequels, not because of like the original trilogy. The original trilogy is just here's an evil empire. In the prequels, it's like, well, here's how the evil empire rises and democracy falls, and it's a cautionary tale. It's not a well-told cautionary tale, but it has something
To
of
say.
meaning to say, yeah.
Yeah, plus seeing Palpatine uh
Mario, it's me. Don't you remember me from your previous adventures? I moved to Far Outpost and got rid of my fuse.
ah hey Mario, it's me, Bombette. Don't you remember me?
They ain't remember me. It's me, Bombette. I forgot that was the voice.
Yeah.
For...
Yeah, the Lumpy Space Princess. Ooh,
I've never actually seen that show. I want to remind you.
you really should. Adventure Time is pretty good.
One day.
Base food made by Zesty. I will eat it.
I will eat this now.
Nom, 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 nom.
Now.
Apparently space food sucks ass. Like, it tastes awful. What do they got for sale? Ew. Oh. That's just maple. It's still fine. Hey, look at this cannon. Oh, hey, shine. That means there's only one left.
Yep, shine on, Space Cowboy.
So peaceful. Boom! Well, you're a unique bomb. You and B?
Yes. Yes, what business have you here? What? A cannon? No such thing as here.
Well, but we heard there definitely was a cannon.
What do you want me to say? We don't have one. Do I look like I have a cannon? No! I will stand by Big Cannon statue and prove we do not have cannon. What? Did I not tell you we have no silly cannon? Now listen here, you're the mayor, How can an official like you lie that way? Oh boy, I know I saw a cannon the last time I was here, so do not lie to me, sir. Shush! You call yourself a bomb. I spit at you. You know rules. There will be no mention of cannon to non-bombs. No mention. You must not allow it to be used for evil. Of course I know that, you great blowhard. But we must use that cannon to get to the moon, old boy. Because we must escape capitalism. The one place capitalism has not reached.
And then
Space!
Flurry comes out, I was like, space!
And if we don't, sir, the world could end. The world could end. Well, we cannot have that now. Still, you cannot use cannon right now because of certain circumstances. We must have permission of Goldbob to use cannon. He is the one who started whole blasting things to faraway places policy. Once he got rich, he let business slide and does not start it up again. He is too busy doing hostile takeovers of taco stands and mom and pop shops. Also, General Wright was the one who devoted himself to operation of cannon. But he was so depressed by losing of job that he took Cannon Key and ran off to other settlement far, far away. Far, far away from Far Outpost. Goldbob and General White, yeah, Daddy's correct. If you want to use the cannon, you must find Goldbob in General Light. Very well then. We can't give up now, old boy. Mario, the search is on. Let's go find those tuba bombs. But once you find them, come back and talk to me.
Alright, is there a shortcut to...
No.
Okay.
You will have to run back.
Okay, that's fine. I do wish that the fast travels opened up once you got to the place rather than once you completed the chapter. At least I'm gonna level up after this.
Leveling up is good.
Indeed. Alright. Oh wow, get fucked. Alright, let's set them all on fire. Get burned! Burn, baby, burn, it's Disco Inferno. Oh my god, these plants give so much fucking XP.
Which is nice and convenient.
Yep. And FP. And I will work on... I've gotten 2 levels this episode. After the, like, 0 levels of last episode.
Fair enough.
At least it's only 2 screens. God, this must be miserable on the GameCube version when you had to, when you were slightly slower than the enemies rather
was
than
a
slightly
thing.
faster.
It was definitely a thing.
I mean, it's not,
Definitely a drag.
yeah, it's definitely not the worst. Not the worst backtracking I've ever had. 'Cause that,
Nothing to complain about.
yeah, as I said, it's only 2 screens. Alright, first things first, Goldbob. Oh, right, I remember this. I remember
Oh, you
now.
do?
I remember his tricks.
Ah, yes, the man who tries to trick you into making terrible decisions.
Good day to you, Gonzalez. What can I do for you? That? The cannon and fire outpost to save the world. Well, that is rather a pickle, isn't it? Well then, I'll certainly do a favor or two. I'd certainly do owe you a favor or two. Yes, I should say. The truth is, I had hoped to resume my business with the cannon someday. It is between us. I only stopped because the wife said she didn't like the noise. Sadly, it takes a hefty bit of coin to get the cannon working. I'm gonna need you to demonstrate how much you want to use the cannon. If it were a matter of money, just how much would it be? Everything I have. If you'd pay every coin you own, all of them. Really? Well, suppose I'm just surprised to hear that. Staggered, really. Yeah, this
It's
means
funny
you'll be
because like
left-
in the original,
you'll be left with 0 coins, absolutely nothing. You know that, right? I mean, think about it. If you spent all your coins on all of them, you'd certainly face a great deal of difficulty down the road. Now, I want to make sure we're doing this fully aware of the consequences. Are you sure you won't regret this? You won't say just kidding or any sort of tomfoolery. You take them all, really? Well, alrighty then.
so like in the original, this was kind of less of a thing because like you get like less coins overall because they don't
Yeah.
shower you with coins every like
Yeah.
chunk of it area.
Yeah, you get like 20 coins per battle in this one. In this
Yeah, you get
version.
a lot more coins in this one, especially since they like shower you with way more like coin opportunities.
Oh, you've certainly showed me something. Well, I give you permission to use Far Outpost.
It was kind of a non-issue in the original, but it's more of a.
No,
It's definitely more of a thing now.
How could I take all your money? I have enough. Shame, I suppose. But I'll return your money. I remember, because I remember when, at some point on this quest, in our original Let's Play, you were, like, damaged. I was like, oh, you should go stop at the inn. Oh, wait. You can't, because you gave all your money away. Or something like that.
If it
That-
doesn't take your money.
Well, because I didn't realize that he had given it back.
Fair enough.
God, I want to watch that now. The original.
That was back when we did like 3 to 4 hour episodes, I believe.
No, I think it was like still when it was 2 hours because it went on for like it was our longest series. It went on for like months. It had like 20 something episodes. Meanwhile, we're only on episode 11.
Fair enough.
Oh, my sweet Coops. I wonder if he's forgotten about me on his big adventure. We're so unpredictable still. I'm sure our love grows stronger with the distance.
Hurry, over the space so I can speak to my beloved. No!
Looks like you're working hard, Coops. Good for you. Don't push yourself too hard.
I don't want to speak to my dad.
If you do, you may find yourself all gobbled up like me. Is that me, Coops? Or are you more toned than before? Oh, you'll grow out your shell if you aren't careful. Which is a shame, because I like you when you're a twink.
Don't worry, all my level ups will vanish when Mario's gone.
Okay. Where's Gold Bob? Fine.
General White, you mean?
Or, yeah, General White. Wasn't his house over here?
No. He was hanging out by the one with the poster princess page to the left.
Yeah, by this one? No, that's
No,
Coops.
further. It's 2 areas of the town.
Alright.
You just gotta ask around.
Yeah. Ow.
Mario, swimming with the fishies, eh?
Hooktail's toast, I guess that's a good thing. Although, I've heard Hooktail had lots of dragon friends. I've heard they're much meaner and more powerful than Hooktail. What do you think? You shaking now or what? Psych.
I've been playing Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door a lot lately. I wasn't sure at first, but that game is awesome. I just beat it every chapter. I know the ending. Totally cool ending. I loved it. Think there'll be a sequel?
Nope!
If not, I hope they make a Paper Luigi game. I bet that'd be awesome too. I hope they don't make it a game about stickers and ruin it.
Oh, what's that General White? He was here before, but he said something about taking a trip and then he left. Oh wait, he said something about an isle to the south? He was going there, or not going. Alright.
This is where we put up the cinnamon sins ding going, they make me backtrack.
Well,
And then we give it like 6 more dings because we re-sin everything.
God.
That's like one of the things they get called out for constantly nowadays, because what they'll do is they'll be like, ding, keep this scene in mind for later. And then they'll re-ding it again when the thing happens.
Oof.
So they'll like double up dings, but they'll split them up between like two separate like dings.
Yeah.
So they can pad the sin count.
General White, yeah, he was here a second ago. Took off real quick, said he was going to a city with floats in the sky or something.
At least the backtracking's not as bad in this one because the much better warp system.
To be fair, it doesn't make sense how there's a warp pipe that leads all the way to Glitzville, considering it's in the sky.
Well, no,
Pipes connect.
the pipes aren't physical; they're magical. Haven't you played Bowser's Inside Story?
No.
Oh, well, Bowser eats a bunch of warp pipes.
You want to go into the bar?
Oh, in the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bowser eats a bunch of
I
warp
wanted
pipes.
to save you. I wanted to save you from like traveling everywhere. Bowser eats a bunch of warp pipes. Yeah, I've heard about that.
Yeah, and so they're still connected to their exits.
Okay. I made a fortune betting on you, Gonzalez. Huh? Rockhawk? Who? Me? Are you kidding? I've always been a Gonzalez, man.
Oh, General White, you must mean that white bomb, huh? They came here all the time, but I haven't seen him lately. I think about it, he was off to a huge tree.
A huge tree. And I've always liked big trees as like settings, you know?
Oh, absolutely. Big trees are always fun.
If done right. If done poorly, they can be annoying as hell.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking about like the ones that are like really vertical, then that's an issue. But if they're like really well spaced out, like I really enjoyed the Howling Tree in Elden Ring.
Oh yeah. What's going from Wells Grandma? Ah, Peanut's always getting trouble with the Elder. You go play with me instead? Sure. Awesome. Ready to play Stump the Puny? Ask her.
Petuni? Oh, Stump Petuni.
Oh, Stump Petuni. Alright.
Okay. Luigi. Huh? What kind of question is that? I don't even know what that means.
I get bucked.
It's because she doesn't know Luigi, Silver.
Yes, that's how she gets stumped.
Well, you're supposed to ask an easy one for her because she's a child.
I don't hold back. I don't care if they're 50 years old or 5. I will not hold back.
Silver.
What?
You're supposed to ask
I'm not gonna let a child. I'm not gonna let a child win just because they're a child. All right, they need to get good. Welcome to the Great Tree, General White, the old bomb with a great mustache. I have no idea where he went. Somewhere dark. All I'm saying is, if we had a kid and we were playing Mario Kart, that kid would have to get good.
What you're saying is, if we had a kid and that kid wanted to play Mario Kart, I'm going to be bullying you while the kid gets to speed along.
And I'll still win.
No, you won't. I win most of the races. You're not gonna still win when you don't win already, you know? Oh yeah, I'd still win. You don't win now.
Who won the last episode of Mario Kart?
Pretty sure it was me.
I don't know if it was. You found what you were looking for? Keep looking, no matter what road. Actually, can you double check?
Not right now. I can do it later.
Okay. Oink, 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 oink. Oink, oink. Alright. Oh wait, I should probably... I probably have to go talk to the mayor.
Just kind of ask around anybody. There's quite a lot of people to ask.
Well, mayor is the most obvious in my mind. That's not the mayor.
I could be the mayor. Come back, Mario. I'll
This
answer your
is the mayor.
questions.
Well, the savior of our town, it's Mario. Yes, there was a General White around here a while ago. Curious fellow. Came here for a bit of rest and looked tired all the time. But then one day he just left. I don't know where. Mumbling about a cannon. Or was it a head cannon?
I think there's like a few characters you can talk to that will tell you where to next.
Maybe. I'm just going to the most obvious.
Actually, you can leave through the warp pipe to Twilight Town. It's faster.
Oh yeah, because it comes out on the other side.
It comes out right next to
Right next to the one to the far
Far
outpost.
outpost. Yeah.
Good point.
I'm full of good points.
No, you're not.
I'm very sharp.
I wonder if that's where the term sharp comes from.
Full of good points.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Can you look up the etymology of that?
No.
Why?
I think you is it entomology or entomology? That's the study of insects.
Entomology is the study of insects. Etymology is the study of words.
Alright, fine. Etymology.
I think. I might have them backwards. I always have them backwards when I'm trying... Or I always have them forwards when I'm trying to get them backwards, you know?
Alright. Having a cutting edge, pointed, intellectual, acute, active, shrewd, keen of senses. From the Proto-Germanic scarpaz, literally cutting.
Yeah, it is, then.
Yep.
Oh, extra damage on fire.
Nice.
That's a lot of damage.
Smack! That's a lot of damage!
That's not what I want. Power shell. I believe the word for that is kapuya.
I always liked Kachow.
Alright, Lightning McQueen. Alright, where's the save here? On the other side? It is. Scraps.
Oh. Sorry, I was doing a stretch.
Oh.
Oh, you must have permission. Your permission to use cannon must mean you met up with Goldbomb. All that remains is General White. What? You cannot find the general. Now where did he go?
That makes trouble for us. We definitely need him. Otherwise, we cannot even operate the thing. So what to do?
So I have a question. If we come straight here after talking to Gold Bob, is General White still here?
No.
Lame. That would have been so good. That would have been so funny if the whole backtracking was entirely optional. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, but I don't agree.
I mean, I know the point is to, like, take you back to, like, help you see how far you've come. It's the closest to a recap episode there is.
Let's see how far you've come. Let's
Actually,
see
wait.
how far we've come.
Don't wake us leaving person, it'll make you feel bad. Alright. Let's wake him up.
Nice, good. Nice, good. Nice, good.
Definitely still sleeping.
Nice, good.
God, I must have done like 24 damage so far.
Nice, good.
He's getting so crumpled.
Nice, good. Nice, good.
Wait, did I say he woke?
Nice, good. It's like he woke up. Nah, just kidding.
Uh.
He's not even budging. Try again. He's still snoring away. Try one more time.
I think this is a good use of the fact that this thing is made of paper. No, I'm General White. Now who are you? I am tired. I do not need your attention. I just want to sleep. All is hopeless. What? That mustache, that hat, the hammer even. Ata! I have been looking everywhere for you. Why? Well, to bring Big Bob back online. I lost my life's work. My very reason to live. I found myself at wit's end. And when the Rockport fortune teller told me, seek the man with the M on his hat. The one with the hammer and stash. He will fulfill your dreams or something like that. But you'll need to use a cannon to help you save the entire world. Ha ha! Hip hip hurrah! The fortune teller was right. So, what are you waiting for? I shall get Big Bob ready, so go tell Mayor. Now get moving, hat.
The old boy should have been no. Blah, blah, blah. The old boy should be told it was us who were looking everywhere for him.
You're not the mayor.
I know nothing, Shibui. What? General Vides is back. Then Big Bob's grand revival cannot be far behind. I could just explode with delight. Yes, I will explode into horrible bits of shrapnel, destroying rocks and nearby objects.
Yes, just kidding, but bombs don't actually die when they explode. Can you imagine how absurd that life would be?
We've done it, old boy. Now you follow me. I pity the bombs who die when they explode. Hurry on now. This way. Walk this way.
Walk this way, talk this way. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits?
Ooh.
What?
It's showing like visual screen tear. Should be good now.
I think that was probably just on Discord being Discord. The
Fair enough.
preparation's complete. Big Bob is fire ready. Hot, let's do this.
Now you stand here.
I do like that Walk This Way is inspired by Young Frankenstein.
That is such a good movie.
Uh,
General Vite, is Big Bob ready?
Ah, leave it to me. Now, men, you know the drill. Load Big Bob.
No positions, everyone. I have hiccups now. This
Yes,
is
sir.
awful. I imagine, I just look at the three sisters in the corner going like,
What are these guys doing?
Yeah, they
We're
have
cold.
they have no idea what the hell is happening.
Power Rangers, suit up.
Bring guidance system online.
Online, sir. Online, sir.
Systems check.
System check. All clear.
Prepare Big Bob's detonation sequence.
Prepare the detonation sequence!
God, I love Austin Powers. Opens the outer door hatch.
Opening hatch, sir. Opening hatch, sir.
You haven't seen the Ratchet and Clank movie, have you?
No, I have not. Is that what you're
But they-
referencing? I thought you were.
Kinda.
I thought you were referencing
Both
Austin
really.
Powers.
Both really.
Open inner shutters.
Opening inner shutter, sir. Opening inner shutter, sir.
Oh my God, this looks so beautiful.
It looks so cool.
Lift Big Bob into position.
Lifting, sir. Lifting, sir.
There's a bit in the Ratchet and Clank movie where like the big bad turns to one of his minions and is like, "Fire the depanetizer," and then one of the minions screams, "Fire!"
You clipped to hell and back.
Okay, guys. Yeah.
Target
Did you hear what I said
acquired
at least?
the moon. Yeah, it's the gag of them giving an order to someone and then the same person screaming it loudly. My favorite
Fair
is in Austin Powers when Dr. Evil's like, all right, fire the laser, and then Fraulein's like, fire the laser.
I do love Frau.
Yeah, she is my favorite character in Austin Powers. Target
She's
locked.
not near. She's not nearly as fun as Frau Blucher. I tried to add in my own horse noises and I failed.
Yeah, no, that was. It's crowded in here.
Frau Blucher.
Close the chamber hatch.
Grab my foot, Baboom. It's tight in here, Baboom. I'm getting nervous. Stop breathing on my neck.
Conditions all green. Stand by, okay?
It is time! Big Bob Cannon! Fire!
God, I love the absurdity of that.
It's a great visual.
Yahoo!
And because of
Yeah,
Sticker
that was
Star,
awesome.
all of these bombs are corpses. Or not Sticker Star, Color Splash,
It's Origami King.
Origami King.
Good luck, Mario.
I like
you will
it.
need it.
I like how they do the bombs backside.
I agree. It is very visually nice.
You know, old boy, I heard that you can't breathe in space. Perhaps we should consider getting one of them things they have in the sequel.
Are you jumping?
I was.
Okay, I was just curious because I don't remember taking that long.
It was rather
I was wiggling, or I was waggling the joystick at first before I realized I
fair
was
enough.
supposed to jump.
Well, that was rather a bumpy trip. Well, what? Who would have guessed I'd get to do such a thing again in my lifetime? Well, old boy, we're really in the moon by crabbery. So what say you? Shall we find the last crystal star and save the princess? Forget the princess. Let's save the world.
Forget the world. Ooh, what's this way? Oh, those are
So,
enemies. Hold on, I need to find a save.
So a video from Did You Know Gaming recently came out about Toys for Bob and a new Spyro / Crash game that got
Oh,
canceled.
yeah, the fighting game where they were supposed to have Ghost from Call of Duty Ghost.
No, that actually did come out.
Oh.
So basically Toys for Bob was working on various projects for rather one project for Activision. They were working on a multiplayer Crash Bandicoot game because, Activision wanted a multiplayer game. So they started working on that. And eventually they ended up making like a proper Crash 4 because they just kind of were like, what if we just make like a proper Crash 4? Because they kind of like lost direction. They were like, it's much more fun to play through these levels in a traditional Crash way. Your angle is off.
I'm trying to
you go.
jump on. No, I'm trying to jump on top of it.
You can't jump on top of it.
Lame. Yeah, anywho. I think we're gonna call it here.
Okay, well, how long have you been streaming?
Hour and a half.
Okay.
Alright. I was just waiting for you to finish the story.
Fair enough.
So yeah, thank you everybody for watching. This was Thousand Year Door. Next week is going to be the Moon episode. There's also other stuff on the channel. As mentioned, we did a one-off of Lords of the Fallen. There is also Posse, where me and Biddy play games. That's what we call our Friday uploads. And we are doing Link Between Worlds. Biddy got the 3DS capture set up. And finally, there are a couple tabletop RPGs, one of which is my D&D 5e homebrew, which you can catch the latest episode of. And the other is a homebrew system created by our friend Chalkfee, called Plasticos. Definitely check all that out. Comment challenge of the day. Do you have any?
Nothing comes to mind.
Alright, comment challenge of the day. What would you... What is one series you feel is poorly paced? What?
I don't got an answer for that.
I mean, The Hobbit.
Fair enough. I wouldn't say the pacing's bad. I think it's more that they just have like extra story that doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, that's what makes the pacing bad. The best summary I've seen for pacing is, could it have been... It's basically the literary equivalent of this could have been an email, you know?
Fair enough.
Stretching out things needlessly, adding plot points that did not exist, and it really should have been... Honestly, it could have been one movie. It really could have been one movie, considering... It could have been one 3-hour movie, considering how much bullshit they added to it.
Fair enough.
But yeah. Anywho, with that out of the way, there's not left to say but good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.